Hey everyone, James Reeves, AutoGuide.com, SEMA 2025. Thanks for being here with me. We're at the Infiniti booth. I'm with Mark. Mark has been with Infiniti for 18 years. 18 years, which is incredible, and the QX80 is your specialty, right?
That's right, yep. So product marketing, and I live with this baby every single day. More the ones you see rolling around the street, not necessarily a 1,000 horsepower GT-R derivative, but that's what we're here to talk about today.
Our SEMA 2025 coverage is sponsored by Hagerty. Along with providing insurance for special cars, Hagerty is home to Hagerty Drivers Club, Marketplace, Hagerty Media, and events like the Amelia, Radwood, and more. Learn more at Hagerty.com. So tell me everything about this QX80. What's so special about it?
Yeah, that's a lot. So as you can see, this midnight purple wrap, these bronze wheels, you can kind of catch a little glimpse there of those carbon ceramic calipers. Yeah. So we really wanted to take a QX80 with the vision from a Takumi spec GT-R. So that's where the color schemes came from, and then we can kind of catch on some of these bits here as we go around if you'd like.
Let's start at the engine bay, please.
Let's start with the heart. So VR38, donated from a Nismo GT-R, right, which in and of itself is impressive. Sure. But this is SEMA, so we had to go a little bit bigger. So aftermarket Garrett turbos, hardened internals, full fuel system, 1,000 horsepower capable.
That's insane. I mentioned it beforehand, but I was at the meeting of the R's in Japan at Fuji Speedway last year, and just to see what these cars can do and what the engines can do. Yeah, it's absolutely. I mean, there's a reason why they call it Godzilla, right? That's right. But that's really, let's be honest, the main takeaway from this.
That's right. Yep, that's right. But not the only takeaway. So maybe we'll hit one of the big features over here as well. So what you'll also notice here, custom-made 24-inch wheels, inspired by the Takumi spec. So same design, an actual GT-R carbon ceramic brakes. Retrofitted to QX80, so different bolt pattern, had to redo the hats, rework the geometry, but worth the effort.
I mean, if you're going to have a 1,000 horsepower engine, you're probably going to need more than just the stock brakes. What a normal QX80, what are we talking in terms of horsepower?
The normal QX80 is no slouch. 450 horsepower, 516 foot-pound of torque, out of the box, and there's a lot of potential behind it, I can tell you that. So stay tuned, we're looking to see what we can do with that VR35. It's a phenomenal motor. So obviously you're catching the midnight purple wrap. The interior here, this beautiful burgundy, just the way you see it laid out here, factory QX80.
Oh.
Did not need a thing.
I was like, yeah, this is really nice for you guys to do this for the show. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal. No need to touch this bad boy. When we come around back here, you'll also catch more GT-R elements. True dual exhaust. So coming off each side, all the way back. So nothing about this car is for show. This is all about go. So you can see the GT-R, 5-inch tailpipes there, kicking out, boxed in, like the Takumi spec, and also not so subtle nod. That's the GT-R Takumi spec badge. Just customized a little bit for QX80. With this functional side skirt here, aerodynamic, coming back around, actual brake ducting, cool off these brakes from the back here, and also that front. There was an opening on the dam, so we have real brake ducting on the front and the rear to keep those big carbon trims cool.
Okay, look, I'll be honest with you, Mark. Whenever I saw this, I was like, okay, cool. They took a QX80, they put a big engine in it, and they painted a fancy purple, and that's it. But no, you guys have reworked this. It's a GT-R and QX80 form. Yeah. What else we got?
This is that front arrow that I mentioned here. So you can kind of catch this. This is just one of those things that just shows the credibility of this build. So this was the factory arrow here, but you can see the ducting there that comes back around to those brakes. So that's just one of those elements that I mentioned. This front grille here, it's all opened up so you can see those aftermarket intercoolers kind of show those babies off. This grille actually comes from our production QX80 Sport version. So as cool as it looks, we're able to borrow it and just put it on here and pull that off. And then I guess another just step back, the entire body kit. Custom made for this vehicle here.
Mark, I think that this is a really impressive build. It's something I read about and I saw the pictures, really doesn't do it justice, but then again, having a professional kind of walk me through it puts a different spin on it. I mentioned before we started rolling what I call the SEMA scale. That is 10, it's coming out this year, 1, never gonna happen. Something tells me this is in like the number 1.5 to 2.
A QX80 with a VR38, I wouldn't expect that in production. A QX80 with a high performance spec, stay tuned. We're working very hard to bring something to market on that seat.
Okay, all right, so that's a little bit higher. We're not going to get more, dropping some hard hints, a little bit higher in the SEMA scale.
That's the intent, obviously, right? You never know what's going to happen, but this is not just for fun. It is fun, but we're serious about building something cool at Infiniti.
There's a kernel of truth in every concept car, is what I like to say. Thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate it. That was a wonderful tour. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. We're bringing you more from SEMA 2025 with AutoGuide.com. Take care.